YouTuber who says her show brought popularity as well as cyberbullies, and she doesn't know what to do about that. We'll be right back.
I'm not even replying while I'm cutting you out of all
Rolling.
That's it.
Mindy's channel is called Mindy Minx, and mostly focuses on giving beauty tips from her home. Take a look.
This hater. Why you gotta hate?
What was it like when you met Larry?
So when I first met him, I was actually in a bottle.
Ah, that's my sister, baby. Let's go. And to all the haters out there, you mess with Mindy, you mess with me. Let's go.
Introduce him to everybody the day the relationship started. The reason you did.
Started filming, people became curious. They noticed that I was married, and this, everybody, is my husband. Hi everybody, and welcome back to a new video. Larry and I are in the kitchen because it is currently pitch black outside, and it is the room that has the most light. We don't usually film in here.
No.
But today we are going to be reacting to our Dr. Phil episode, which aired yesterday. Wow. And come on, Lexies, come on. You're gonna react with us, okay? So, it's okay. Don't worry. There we go. So our Dr. Phil episode aired on October 8th, and which is my birthday, so it was an amazing birthday, and we want to thank all of you guys who watched yesterday. As some of you know, the topic was about online hate, but we also have so much love and support, so we do want to thank each and every one of you that are so loving and so supportive. And I hope that this video helps you guys as well. If you guys are dealing with any online hate or in life hate, it doesn't have to just be online, but hopefully this will help you guys as well. Are you ready to react to this?
I'm ready.
So you guys will be seeing it right here. I'm gonna do my best to fit it in the screen right here. So, let's begin. I pulled the video from YouTube. It's in two segments. Dr. Phil posted two different videos. So there's part 1 and part 2, but it's the whole, it's like the segment. So,
video today, I'm going to be testing out new products, gorgeous shades.
Check on home palette.
Is behind me getting ready for today.
Isn't that when you scared me?
I'm
just
not
tell you guys
sure.
what I'm doing with my healthy eating. Larry, do you know what this is? The Black Tea London Classic Serum.
Serum?
All that.
Well, as you just saw, Mindy was preoccupied
Look
with
at that.
talking to someone off
I know,
camera
let's pause it
during
right
the show.
here. As this was going on, we were backstage getting introduced, and when we were kind of like behind this curtain backstage, and I was like, oh my God, what's happening? What was funny is we were sitting backstage, we watched the first segment, and Larry, I was so nervous, and I held out my hand and I was like this. And I was like, are you nervous at all? And he held out his hand like this, and it was stiff as a board, like no nerves, no anything.
Now, her viewers also noticed, and they got curious, and they asked Mindy who this mystery person was standing behind the scenes.
I revealed Larry at 5,600 subscribers, just in case you guys are wondering.
So, she revealed the secret.
Ever since I really started filming, people became curious. They noticed that I was married, and this, everybody, is my husband. Hi. His name is Larry. Obviously, as you can tell, we do have an age difference. I'm going to be 28 this year, and Larry just turned 58. We have been married for 3 years. So we met like 6.5 years ago when I was 20, and he was actually
Love the
a police
reformatory.
officer. He came to a little fender bender car accident that I had. For the first year, I didn't introduce Larry on my channel because I was afraid of opening ourselves up. The channel sort of blew up. Hi everybody, and welcome back. And we got a lot of love and support, but we were also faced with a lot of hate. Recently, we have developed a hater that has seeked our personal information and has actually sent things to our home. Dr. Phil, how do I not feel personally attacked online when I receive a negative comment about my marriage to Larry?
Okay, briefly, I had briefly spoke on Instagram. I didn't really bring it up on YouTube much, but on Instagram I did have a little bit of an issue. I brought it up a little bit that Larry and I did receive some phone calls. We received pizza at the house. There were phone calls made to my parents. This person reached our phone number, said some very, very nasty information over the phone. It was reported to the police. The whole phone conversation is recorded, so it's kind of like in the police hands now. And then like online hate. I've spoke about it briefly, but not to the extent that we're about to go in depth with on this show. Mm-hmm. You guys will see soon. So, yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, so what was it like when you
Freaking
were
Dr.
there?
Phil.
So when I first met him, I was actually in a mild fender bender car crash.
Right.
Yes.
And he wasn't the other driver.
No, he wasn't.
He was that cop.
He was the officer that came out of the car to take the report. And it was funny because the friend that I was with in the car, we were like laughing, like, "Ooh, will he be a cute officer?" You know? And then he got out of the car, and I was like, "Oh, he's cute, but he's a little bit older. He's too old for me." I had to get a police report. I went up there, and he asked me a strange question if I wanted, if I liked my photo taken. And I was like, "Sure, why not?" And that's how we started texting.
Oh, God.
He's a photographer. Just to clear that up, because that sounds kind of strange.
Yeah, I was going to ask you to clarify that because that sounded a little creepy.
I had one chance at getting the explanation right. One shot to tell Dr. Phil how we met, and I managed to make it sound super freaking creepy, didn't I?
You recovered nicely.
I did. At least I laughed about it. Like, gee.
Unless he was a photographer, and then yeah, I get it. So, Larry, when you first met, did you worry you weren't going to have anything in common with a 20-year-old girl?
Absolutely. Yes, I had no clue whatsoever that this would develop into a relationship and a marriage. I made a comment once about me being with Mindy was almost like me winning the lottery. And that was kind of the floodgate to open up comments about, "Oh, you won the lottery, you're rich. She's a gold digger."
But how long did it take your family and friends to get behind this relationship and support it?
I kept it secret for a year because I was afraid to tell anybody. My best friend knew, but that was it. And then I finally told my mom. She was worried that it was a phase, but she still was kind of supportive. She met Larry, and everything
What's
went
the age
good.
difference between your mother and Larry?
Is it 20 years? No, wait. She's 40, 48, 10 years.
Don't ask this girl math.
She's older than my parents, which is a
So
lot
he's
of
older
time.
than your mother
Yes,
by 10 years.
yes.
So you have this channel that you do, and you have a lot of people on your channel that follow you, and people started asking who you talking to. So you decided, all right, I'm going to introduce this to my husband. And when you did, what happened?
So at first, a lot of the comments were really supportive, but then I think the video started getting shared, which brought in a lot of hate, a lot of negativity. People were not so nice. They were a little nasty.
Well, here are some of the comments. Larry is a blanking pedophile. Mindy is being raped by her father. The mental issues. Gold digger. You're waiting for this saggy bald man to die so you can collect the check. Then other bullying. Stranger called Mindy's phone on repeat, right? Somebody just kept calling you and calling you. And then the caller also cranked your mom and dad, right? Caller said to Mindy's dad, "Why are you letting a pedophile blank your daughter? A stranger sent pizza to your home." Just things to harass you.
So let's talk about these for a minute. Now, these are comments that I don't share online because I am very aware, and Larry is very aware, that we have younger viewers. These comments are not appropriate. They're disturbing. They're disgusting.
These are the ones that get reported.
I do think it's important to address these issues. I think it's important to share it and show you guys that it does happen, and it's not okay. And if you are making comments like this and you are watching this video, not if you're making them at me, you might be making them at us, but in general, don't do it. Be nice. And this is not nice. Like, I would never say these things to somebody. Would you ever say things like that to somebody?
No.
It's inappropriate. It's not nice. So we just need to learn to be nice, but not everybody will be. But I think this is a good learning experience for a lot of other people. I'm hoping that this will be able to help other people that are involved in the same things. And then Dr. Phil kind of goes over what you can do and tips to do if you're going through this at home or in school
if
or
it was
online.
just hating on me, that would be, I don't care. But because of her channel and the content that we like to try and put out, there's a lot of families that watch Mindy's channel. And please, if you want to attack me verbally, I don't know, just don't do it on here, because there's little ones. And if you have little ones, I'm sure you don't want them reading some of the things that were on the display.
Yeah, seeing this on his show when I was sitting in that chair did make me feel very hot. I felt tingly. It's one thing to read the comment at home when you're sitting on the couch and you open up your comments to go and reply to people, and it's all fun and happy, and then you come across comments like these, and it's one thing to read it on your couch, but it's another thing to have it displayed and then the people in the world get to see it. But I think it's good. It's good for people to see that this is what happens and how we can fix it, or how we can help each other fix it. And it's just not okay. Like, being nasty is not a nice thing. Like, don't be nasty. But anyways, enough about that. Let's continue.
And this got to you.
It did.
Honestly, it bugged you.
It does, especially when you don't feel safe leaving your home or even being in your home. I woke up that night after receiving that first phone call. I honestly visualized him standing in the doorway.
Yeah. So that was segment number 1. Here we go for segment number 2.
Number 1 pet peeve that I have with Mindy: she is one messy creature.
This was so embarrassing.
The first one I have down is your temper tantrum over electronics when they're not working.
But the nice part about it is having her being so much younger, and I hand it to her, and within like 30 seconds it's fixed. Number 2, she likes to complain. It's too hot in Florida.
You leave piles of stuff in the house.
I don't have anywhere to put any of that junk. Bye.
Well, we're here with 27-year-old Mindy and her 58-year-old husband, Larry. Now, they insist that their 30-year age difference doesn't cause any problems in their marriage, between the two of them. But not everyone is supportive. Now, you had to know that this would be controversial, which is why you didn't introduce him to everybody the day the relationship started. The reason you didn't put him on camera right from the beginning. So you had concerns about it.
I did, because we're different.
So you can't be surprised when you got a reaction.
Exactly. Not surprised, just a little concerned. I expect a certain amount of hate. I think that anybody that puts themselves out there is going to receive it.
Right.
However, when somebody sends items to your home and is scary and threatening beyond belief, that's a little... Where do you draw the line with that?
Another point that I'm going to make. What I cannot stand is when social media, or people who are involved in social media, or anybody that goes online and puts themselves out there, when they get attacked online or people are nasty to them online, what I really don't like is, well, you put yourself out there, so have fun with that. That's what you get. Like, it's gonna happen. Not saying against Dr. Phil, but that's like the common ground. Like, that's what everybody goes to is, oh, well, you put yourself out there, so it's your fault. No, it's not. Like, it's how I react. I have control over how I react to the hate. But do you know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
So
Yes.
I understand. So if anybody's confused and, wanting to come at me for, the attention, like, it's not that. Like, I understand making YouTube videos, being out on the internet, you're gonna get attacked, you're gonna get hate. But that shouldn't be the excuse as to why it's okay to be attacked on the internet. I don't agree with that at all. But anyways, let's continue. You have anything to add to that?
Nope.
Perfectly said?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How do you cope with it?
My initial response to the hate that was being generated on comments was, it doesn't bother me. And I've tried to tell her, if it's a family member, someone close, someone that you've invested a lot of emotions and time with, and they say something negative towards you, I can understand being hurt. But these people we've never met. We don't know them. We'll probably never see them. We don't get a chance to know them. So as far as whatever they have to say about me, I could care less.
Yeah.
And
You have two categories here. One are haters, these keyboard bullies. And these are the people that say things to you that they would never say to you in an elevator.
Thank goodness.
They would never say it to you if they were standing behind you in the line at the grocery store. But they'll say it with the anonymity of a keyboard. Then there's the other category of when they jump from cyber world to the real world. And if somebody shows up in your driveway or shows up outside, that's a whole different kettle of fish there, and I understand that. But look, you decided to go public
Right.
and put yourself in the public arena, but it's not for everybody.
Right.
You're either tough enough to deal with that or you're not. I'm one of those people that has always said, I don't have a need to be loved by strangers.
why do they watch the whole video and then do something like that? If I see something I don't like, I don't spend my time
Because
watching it.
some
Dip out.
people love to hate.
That's this guy, and his main goal was that I should stop making videos. And I said to him on the phone, I said, I will never stop making videos because I want to help others.
Okay, and let me give you some advice. That's a mistake.
Oh no.
You don't ever want to engage with a hater, ever, never, ever, never.
I love that he said that.
Because it gives them power.
I'm glad you said that because sometimes I don't know if I should respond or not.
Never, ever engage with a hater. I've testified before Congress about cyberbullying and worked on curriculums to use in schools and stuff. You don't want to engage with them. That's exactly what they want. Block, report, and flag content. Realize that bullies are simply trying to get a reaction. Don't let them have control by overreacting, and just stay calm.
So, with that being said, I hope that that information helps a lot of you guys. I have responded to bullies at times in the most professional, sweet way possible. Trust me. And now I will never waste a second of my time to ever respond to those again. And Dr. Phil really helped me with that because a lot of times I would feel like, well, I have to defend myself or I have to explain myself. Wrong. I do not have to defend my actions or my choices to anybody. I do not have to explain myself to anybody, nor does Larry. Unless we're in trouble with the law, I guess then you would have to explain. But yeah, so there's all sorts of steps. There was so much, like that's pretty much the end of the show. Let me finish this tape.
And realize it comes with the territory. You chose to put it out there. Just realize that comes with the territory. If this was easy, everybody would do it. And you have a very successful channel, so
Thank you.
you know it's hard work, so realize that's just part of the problem, right? You just have to deal with that.
Gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
Block the haters. Don't respond. It
And the
just
more successful you are, the more haters you will
matters
have.
a little bit.
So that is pretty much it. And I do agree with him. Like, it does come with the territory. Okay, so we need to put an end to that bullying. But that was that was our experience. Our experience overall was very wonderful. I loved it. It was fun.
Dr. Phil was very polite.
He was sweet. He talked to us for a little bit after the show, kind of told us some stories that he's been through, and he just really gave us such an insight on how to deal with it. And it's something that I think I want to talk about more on my channel with helping you guys with too, because if it helps me, I want to be able to help you, you know?
And he encouraged her channel,
Yeah.
which is nice.
He was so sweet. Dr. Phil really was sweet. Many people asked how we were on Dr. Phil or how it happened. We were actually sitting at home in the living room, and I actually received an email from the show asking us if we would like to be on it. I thought it was fake. I was like, this cannot be real. I asked my mom. She's like, I don't know. I actually texted Brizzy. You guys know who Brizzy is. I asked her, and she looked into it. And actually, Brizzy and Tessa did come and support us at the show. So Brizzy and
We
Tessa.
saw Brizzy on the TV.
Yeah, Brizzy
But
was
Tessa
on.
was there too. I saw her.
Yeah,
she was there.
So thank you, Brizzy and Tessa, for joining us and watching the show. And it just made us feel so much better that we had somebody in the audience that we knew. And for all of you guys, we love you so much. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to say. In the beginning of the show, I think it was kind of introduced that I revealed a secret and my subscribers turn their back or something like that, or something like that. And that wasn't exactly true. It was almost like the new people that were coming in were very negative about Larry and I.
Yeah, and the more numbers we had with regards to subscribers, the more attention was drawn to it. And I think a lot of the negativity came from people that hadn't subscribed. They were just made aware of us.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was 100% accurate.
Yeah, so I just want to say to all of our subscribers, we love you guys so much. Without you guys, we would not be here. This whole journey would not have happened. We're just blown away. We love you guys. Please know that we love you guys. And I'm sat here editing the video and I realized we never really ended it properly. So first of all, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Second of all, we want to film a Q&A. So make sure you guys head over to my Instagram. I'm actually going to pop up a poll on Instagram or a little questions box for you guys to submit questions for a Q&A, because that's going to be Saturday's video. And it is going to be Dr. Phil related Q&A, along with behind the scenes footage from Dr. Phil. So head over and do that.
Yeah, like from, excuse me, from the dressing room.
Yeah, from the dressing room, from like
we
on the lot.
Yeah, we couldn't go very far with the cameras. They even take the cell phones away, which is common operating procedure.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so that's that. So go over and follow me on Instagram. I'm going to submit a little box, pop in your questions, and we're going to do a Dr. Phil Q&A about our experience. Any questions that you guys have about all of it. So yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again this Saturday. Bye.
Bye.